What defines initiation of contact in college basketball charge calls? Imagine you're watching a game and a player drives toward the basket. Suddenly, the referee blows the whistle. What exactly made that call? It all comes down to how contact is made and who started it. In college basketball, the key to a charge call is understanding when the defender has established their position before the offensive player makes contact. First, the defender must be in a legal guarding position before the offensive player plants their foot to jump or drive. That means the defender has to be stationary and set, not moving into the offensive player. If the defender arrives after the offensive player has already planted a foot, the contact is usually called a blocking foul instead of a charge. Timing is everything. The critical moment is when the offensive player plants their foot to jump or go toward the basket. The official looks at where the defender was at that exact moment. If the defender was already set and in position, then the contact is considered initiated by the defender. If the defender was not in position or was moving into the offensive player, then it is likely a blocking foul. The defender must also be outside the restricted area arc, which is a semicircle near the basket that is about 4 feet in radius. The defender needs both feet on the floor and in a set position to draw a charge. Moving or sliding into the offensive player while in motion usually results in a blocking call. The offensive player also has a responsibility. They should avoid running into a defender who has already established position. If they do, the contact is considered initiated by the offensive player, and a charge is called. Recent rule updates emphasize that the defender's position must be established before the offensive player plants their foot. This change makes it clearer that the defender needs to be set first. Video reviews and coaches' challenges can now help officials confirm if the defender was in the correct position at the right time. In real game situations, officials focus on whether the defender was stationary and set before the offensive player committed to their shot or drive. If so, and contact occurs, the defender is deemed to have legally initiated contact. If the defender moves into the offensive player after they start their motion, then it is usually called a blocking foul. This approach keeps the game fair by protecting defenders who are in legal position while preventing them from unfairly moving into offensive players to draw charges. The timing of when the defender is set relative to the offensive player's foot planting is what ultimately determines if a charge call is made.